Greetings, good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war back in the incubator coming out of the freezer. All the people in England who right now tune into it, yes, and things that we're still up there, but no, we come forward at Jamaica Rasta. Hope they look too much like the world are going. Hour between 2 and 3 is brought to you by Epic and Jamaica. Explore the world of medical cannabis at Epic and Jamaica. Must be 18 and over. ID required. And you know which part it there? Marketplace, Constant Spring. Why you up Japolian? You up Japolian. Why you up Ancobia? Why you up Duke BAYSEE? Why you up Darwit? Why you up Irons? Why you up New Style Radio? And why you up the Beat FM in London? Why you up all the people them who make the radio broadcast be wonderful? Why you up Crack? Why you up Shamara, why you love Neil? Why you love the sister who responsible for carry go up there? Because we never go up there for do no Stepping Razor. It just happened that, it's 15. The time is 26 minutes past the hour of 2 o'clock, and you're on the Stepping Razor, the art of war. We want to remind you that the hour between 2 and 3 is brought to you by Epic and Jamaica. Explore the world of medical cannabis. At Epic and Jamaica, must be 18 and over. ID required. I want to tell you, it's a wonderful dispensary. You know, we call it dispensary. We see more and more dispensary is going up in Jamaica. Serious thing. So we want the government, we want the people them to know that if you have any ganja and you want to export it, contact the government. Because they are exporting ganja now. 4 weeks ago, they sent out the first package of medical marijuana. So I'm just saying to you now, don't take it up on your own, say you're going to drive, go to the airport and check it on as your luggage. Carry it to the government. They will export it for you because now I'm told that they're in a serious problem. Because now the American, them here to them and do this thing, you know. It's like the American, them want to remind them now about certain things for them to sign to. Can you imagine that? The government of America is now trying to find some little loophole for catch way into saying, no, this thing, we never tell them, say, we're ready for to export it. No, sir, and that's how it go. But I hope the Jamaican government now make them draw on a paper upon them because these people love to draw a paper. And when America signs something and them want to come out like, look, them sign the Iran deal. And next man just come out and say, no, we don't have another deal there now, a different thing we are work with. Anyway, Epican is a very important part of the process now in terms of medical marijuana. And we hope that Jamaica soon will reach what them call it now, the recreational marijuana. Because we know that, yes, them really ease up off a rasta as it relates to 2 ounce. And you can plant 5 trees. Trust me. Plant 5, I plant 5 trees in my yard, you know. I mean, know that 5 trees you can reap at least a 10 pounds. So I don't know how they're going to manage. Okay. Click it.
I am Hal Shane Burke with the local and international headlines. 18 schools across the country are to benefit from physical improvements to their school zone's road infrastructure over the next 3 years, which will be implemented by the JN Foundation's X Marks the Spot Crosswalk Road Safety Campaign. Chairman of JN Foundation, Dr. Paris Liao Ayi, made the disclosure at the unveiling of the upgraded infrastructure at the Hazard Primary School in Clarendon under the first phase of X Marks the Spot Crosswalk. Over the past 5 years, more than 120 children have been killed on the nation's roadways. A stranded dolphin died yesterday despite efforts to refloat the animal. Reports said at approximately 8:30 a.m., the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, received a report of a stranded dolphin along the White Sand Beach in Holland Bay, St. Thomas. A response team from NEPA, the University of Technology, responded to the report, which revealed that the animal had already died. Arrangements were made to dispose of the remains. The incident is the second in 3 days, as a similar incident involving 3 dolphins occurred on Monday in the same vicinity. Upon arrival, the response team discovered 2 of the animals had already died. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to refloat the animal that was still alive. Veterinary professionals on location determined that continued attempts to refloat the animal would be futile. The animal was subsequently euthanized. The Parenting Partners Caribbean, PPC, says there should be more positive images or words representing parents who work hard at being effective parents despite numerous life challenges. With November being observed as National Parent Month under the theme Be the Influence, the PPC notes that research has shown that positive affirmations yield the best results. The non-government organization adds that while the reality of poor parenting being a contributing factor to many social ills must not be ignored, the positive influences and impacts of parents must be recognized. In news overseas, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran with suspected mental health issues killed 12 people in a busy bar in California, including a policeman. The shooting began Wednesday night in northwest Los Angeles. At least 200 people were reportedly inside the bar, which was hosting a student line dancing night. Police named the suspect as 28-year-old Ian David. Earlier this year, police mental health professionals interviewed and cleared him after sheriff's deputies found him behaving irate and erratically. Finally, the Syrian army has freed 19 women and children held hostage since July by so-called Islamic State. They say the captives were rescued when troops launched an operation northeast of the desert city of Palmyra. The hostages were seized during an IS attack. More than 200 people were killed. Those were the local and international headlines. Major news at 5:45 from the IRFM newsroom. I am Hal Shane Burke.
You know, the question I really want to ask, when is an act a terrorist act? Or is it that if an Arab did go in there go do that, it would be a terrorist act? Or like the act last week? Them say it's not a terrorism. It's not terrorism. A man walk going to a place with pure youth and shoot 11 of them in there. A youth walk in a black church and shoot 11 people in there. And them not run it as terrorism. So me don't know who is a terrorist. Really, who is a terrorist? Yes, that was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in later at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. We did ask the question, when is an act a terrorist act? You know, I mean, even in Jamaica, we are called the man to go be a terrorist when them go do all 5 people get killed. Them say it's a terrorist act. In America, if it's not a foreigner do it, or if it's not a Muslim, Arab do it, it's not a terrorist act. It's amazing. But we say it's just weird, ironical that a couple of weeks before the election, them have a mass shooting, and the day after the election, them have a next mass shooting. No, I don't like the conspiracy theorist thing, you know, but you can't tell me, say, something now go on where I control the youth, them mind and thinking in a some way or another. Because it just happened in America, just like as you turn around, so a youth just walk, go in a place and kill off a whole heap of people, just randomly a shoot. So, as a matter of fact, I used to this one, I show a smoke bomb in the place. Like a diversion. So maybe I have an army background. I don't know. Maybe I have an army background. But, man, it's terrible, man. The problem with them things there, you know, it's like a car accident or a plane crash. You don't know when it's going to happen. I come down on the plane and them say them can't take off because there's an eye leak. Nobody wants to hear that there's an eye leak in a plane where you're going to fly 10 hours in that. You know, but we know them now going to move the plane until they fix it still. But you are still going to plane and I want to tell you, say, we just want to inform the passengers that there is an oil leak in some part of the plane. So the engineer, them will look about it. But you never can tell what's going to happen. And we see even on the road now in a Jamaica, yeah, the road come like a dead trap with certain man, a drive on the road now. You know, like a dead trap. You know, you might there drive nice and easy, you know. And another man feels, boy, him can't crash. And swerve out a big truck when him couldn't take over and lick up all your car. And the problem is that a lot of time, him not dead, but the person who him lick dead. Only for the people them who cause accident. Only for them not dead, you know. The people them who them ramming or licking are dead and them just go on with a little injury and all them way there. And you have to charge them for manslaughter and all them something there. But the road kind of get away, you know, nervously and trembly. Really, 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 really. When we think so we're safe, when you think it's peace and safety, it's sudden destruction. We see the baby and the woman killing take a toll upon we now. Well, if it's not one thing, it's another, man. May I tell you, man? If it's not one thing, it's another. But you see, them nah get the gun, them. You know, them arrest people, but them nah catch the gun, them. Because no matter, you could arrest little more. And the gun, them sit there on the road. It's going to be problematic. It's going to really be problematic for them things. They click it. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. Yeah, blessed.
Blessed, hello.
All right, what you doing, man?
My father go and hold it, you know?
All right, so like you talk too much in the phone door.
Oh, probably not try.
All right, yeah, you're all right, no, you're all right. The operator fix something there, so. Yes. So what did I say?
Yeah, I say, honestly, that was a serious issue.
Yeah.
I really want to address it because it bother me, and it bother me now. And why I got the best person to see they can help me. I may try to get to you in a very long while, but give thanks to get to you said we are still, you know.
All right. What now?
But you know, say as a youth, one time back in the days, you don't know go from a year at Spanish Town and them thing then. You don't know get in a little trouble and them thing then. End up went in a custody for a period of time. Get at 25.
You're in a custody for 25 years, you say?
Yeah, me get locked up. No, me don't spend the whole 25.
But that's not custody, that. But that's not custody, man. That means you go a court and them charge you for something.
Yeah.
That's not custody, that. What them charge you for?
And then send me go to prison for 25 years, you know?
What them charge you for?
A police shooting.
You shoot a police?
No.
The police shoot at you and you get 25 years?
That me the accuser, but me never.
Oh, them accuse you of shooting a police and them give you 25 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so you never do it then? You never do it, that's what you say?
No, me never do it.
So how them get for all you? Why them all you?
Well, them says a brown man and show me brown and them thing there.
Them says a what? A brown man?
But them say, and whatever, and then say the person get shot, which me never get shot before yet. You understand what I say? But they don't know the system set and them things. Sometimes she told the young and we never get to know certain things and them things. I never know the law certain way and them things.
So how old you was at the time?
I was about 17.
Okay, all right.
17, I think.
So you go to prison for 20 odd years?
Eh?
You say no, you go to prison for Parish Town for 20 years?
Yeah, no, me that GP first, but no, me never spend the whole time because in an appeal court, the judge take back some of the sentence and me end up on 15, me end up get a 15-year stand now. You understand me? I say kind of appeal after me get the sentence, the appeal back.
Yeah.
After the appeal back now, then time the judge take a 10-year after because she has me young and give me the 15-year now. So me end up with 15-year and come out of the 15-year and come back a road. I know 8 months time to the first conviction.
So you're 30-year-old now?
Yeah, I'm 30-year-old now.
Okay, all right. So what happened now? Tell me.
So anyway, now, me there in a custody. Me out on the road now. Me there and I'm free and everything. And honestly, me there a couple of years and everything. And me not having no problem. And honestly, to see a society is like is a burden because everywhere you go and it's like you tell the people them. Sometimes they tell them lying, they run them. You feel guilty because you say for them find out. Yeah. And know say you got prison and you run them and you never tell them and all of them.
So you're going to look at job then. It's a job you're going to look and you're going to tell them say they are prison, know them say no, them none of that.
Yeah, everyone me go, I just be a that, to me cause conviction and anything there, which me they in a job until them find out and end up lose it because of that.
So what kind of job you do? What kind of job you do?
Alright, me usually do a thing when tank sanitation. Which part, if you think they make the dairy product, then like, we can usually work at ice cream company with them, just come out and anything there. So, I usually watch the dairy product tank them with chemical and things, hot water and all of them things there.
So where you learn that?
Eh?
Where you learn that?
You know, so honestly, at this I learn it, I go and learn it and anything, I'm a Monday and kind of watch him and doing thing and him end up start showing me and anything then me and him start do it and anything then catch it easy and anything then know to deal with machine and anything the container sprinkler tank and all of them things the 18 tank pasteurizer tank all of them things there. You understand what I say? But until you know sometimes you don't want people and honestly you know say you don't want somebody and you know somebody loyal to you and for the want them and to know say you're convict already and it's like nobody don't know, but everybody can show your love and anything, and just God know for them people are fine out or anything.
Yeah, them just change them vibes.
Yeah, you understand what I mean? So you just want to be loyal because you don't want nobody, because you don't realize, I don't tell you, I don't know about the next man being dear, so, I don't know about me, my destiny to greatness, and my destiny not to go back, because I know what
it is.
What it is, you understand what I mean? Especially when time. So I spend too much years and people when you have somebody to come out there, because 100 people come out there, so when you have somebody it's like you have to praise them like a bad. You understand what I say?
Yeah. All right, so wait, you're not at work now. You're not at work now.
Honestly, me have a little part-time job when I do a little 3-hour thing at evening time.
And the people them know say they are prison? The people them will be the 3-hour thing for you know, them know say they are prison?
No, and right now they want some documents. They want record. They want to documentation. For
the 3-hour work you talk about.
Yeah. And they want documentation from a pastor or a GP. And honestly, may I tell you the truth. Not for them people, a pastor and them JP and them things. Not for them people we didn't know. Some of them all up, some of them. Some of them because you don't know more than a daycare. You understand me?
Let me ask you a question now. The person who, the warder who did, like the main warder in the prison.
Yeah.
Where you used to do rehabilitation in the prison, like woodwork.
Enough of them, man. I go learn to play all bands and anything them and anything about and anything them learn. I go school, I get certificate. I go welding them. I go welding them. One time they come in with a welding program, but here with them now. It's sometimes when they start the program, them now. The program end up go for your time until them end up drop it.
Okay.
They can't get the school class or anything and anything. But see the school now, the school continually did it. You understand me? So you can't go there and certain things and people come in mostly in the school and anything. But when they start certain the program, every time they start it, just for your time until it does done. So you don't really get nothing out of it, you don't really get to get the fullness, you don't really get to get the certificate and them look away there.
All right.
You understand me?
Yeah. Let me ask you now, you and the warder, they get on good, the chief warder, main warder, you and them get on good, or them know you say that you to do your time, man.
Nah, man, them know man, because me go over Spanish Town what here, so go check a pastor. I know me end up to one of them there, because you don't know to over Spanish Town prison, me end up a pastor prison. So me end up to one of them and tell me say me can come down there, but at the end of the day, me don't want to carry read it, me don't want to carry recommendation down there which for me there, and then next thing is a problem, me don't have a work.
No, but you know, all right, you see, if they ask you for them recommendation, they know.
Yeah.
You get a recommendation from the prison? The warder, you get any?
No, me never go down.
All right, well, maybe you should have go to the warder now who know you and know say you're good behaving. First time you did good behaving and thing. I make him write something for you. But
to me, I say that come from the correctional system.
Yeah, but you see, but you know, the papers where you have, you're going to give the person and you're not going to mention, say that they are prison.
Okay.
All right, no, me I say, you're not going to mention say they're in prison.
No, I'm not going to mention.
All right, so here what you're going to do, you're going to give them that, but me I say, for future reference, because since you say you're going to go through that already, you're really afraid for go show them say they're in prison. And on the first time you lose a job because them here say they're in prison.
Yeah.
You lose a job already because them here say they're in prison, right?
Yeah.
All right, so here me I say now, you're going to go to the warder who know you and know that you're a good behaving youth and thing. I ask him for write a recommendation for you. If you go down a King Street bottom there, so them have a place where the correctional place there. Them can liaison with the person who didn't know you in a GP or prison over there, so and make them write a recommendation that in case you need it for your next move, you can put that with it too to make them know so well. Yeah, because if a man go find out say they are prison now and them go say this or that, you can show them say you are highly recommended by the prison authorities as a good youth. What do you think about that?
That's true. That's true. That's something to think about it too.
Yeah, just try and get a letter from the prison itself. A recommendation from the prison itself. But I tell you must use it now. But in case. Because really and truly, it's kind of difficult for you to tell a one, say, you go to prison, you're in prison. And then, no, it's kind of difficult now for them, say, you know, if they're in prison. But it's a stigma where you have to real. It's a reality now. It's a stigma. You come from certain area.
Yeah, reality. But I may say, so a man will do all, because, you know what, my 5 years soon open up. My 5 years soon open up. So me I say, one to all a man like that. I mean, still have to wait on the 5 years first before the record can up, before the prison record can up.
You mean to take it off of the books? Well, I saw them do it. I mean, you see, them make what you do, I follow you right through, which is not supposed to, because if you do the crime and you spend the time, you're not supposed to come out and pay feet again.
Yeah,
like a double jeopardy.
5 years, that's a whole of 5 years, you know.
Yeah.
And that is actually half a decade, you know.
How much year old is now? How much year old you going to be after 5 years? After, how much years you got now out there? 2?
How much years? I'm going 4 years, I'm 34 now.
So 1 more year left for the 5 year done?
No, I'm going 4 years and 2 months. So I know I'm 10 months left. Actually next year, June next year, a 5 year come out.
Yeah, well, that means you're supposed to cool this off.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not getting trouble. I wrote, not getting trouble.
Yeah, but the people them who employ, you know that, you know. All them are things say you're all prisoner. Them all think that. So you have to find something now for kind of quench them vibes and make them easy. And one of the things maybe is to get a paper from the you see, them set up them things so weird, you know, Rasta, that them things the whole empire make you get frustrated. You know what I mean? It's like you try to do good and then make you think bad.
Face to face, I couldn't believe I made this and I take up so much time. I know people, because people, as we say, proved enough people back said we and anything, because people, I look by you and take say that do certain things and take say that. You understand me?
Yeah.
Then because me not doing it. I mean, not care where you want, me not care what kind of name, me not care who I look for me, me not care who want it, me not care who wants to me that. Me not care. Me just want my best to myself, my life.
You don't have no family. You have any family out there?
Yeah, man, honestly, you know, most of my family, them, they don't really know them to that and anything, because I tell you honestly, so many young and anything, they know for them. Honestly and anything, I never really know my father still and anything, but my mother and some of my sister, them, so them and anything, them couple of auntie.
So since you come out, you started a family like baby mother and...
No, well, I have a girl, because which now I see I meet her up on the phone and anything, I see I have been going.
And she knows so you're in prison, right?
Yeah, man, up on the phone, I prison, me meet her.
Oh, you meet her from prison? You have face boy, man. Eh? All right.
Can tell us,
No, just listen to me, I say no. I don't know if it's going to help you, but I think, say, if you go back to the prison authorities, And maybe that them should have do too. Them should have do that because them do that for people who what them call them deport. Them do prisoners who get deported come to Jamaica. Them have counseling places where you go. Come in and work with one of them one time where them write certain letter and try even fit you into a certain work and all them something like so. Maybe them should have a city, you know, some should have call. Me know a brethren, the brother there, what's my brethren name again? Him do music. I don't know if you know him. You know the brother who write Jack, you a big tune? Eh?
White attack.
Yeah. Maybe I should have talk to him and find out what is the procedure that a man like you should have go through. Because if you're not a singer, you want a job. You know, singing different, you go sing now and you don't have to work with nobody. But forget a job now when necessary and important. After you're in a prison and spend your time, them should have some kind of thing outside for persons who, after 5 years, them now get themselves in a lot of trouble. Them should have can't fit into a job rester. I'm going to try call him and see what I got. Yeah, brethren? But try do it. When I tell you if you don't still, try go down there and find out. All right, here what you going to do? Call, make the operator take him number, take him name and number there. Yeah, all right, brethren. We're going to call the man here with them and say about people who left prison and I try to fit into job and why them it was difficult. Yes, sir?
Yes, my father, man, and thank you very much. Yeah,
man, give thanks, brethren.
Yeah, man, bless you, my father. Yeah.
We have to find out from somebody in authority there, so and the virgin there's the right virgin for call. So we don't know which part where's your name there? Shamara. We have to get the idea, we have to get the idea. Shamara need to come make we find this virgin now to talk to him. What is the procedure that this youth can go through to get some kind of alleviate him stress, you know, see, socially, politically, riveting. You know, it's weird, you know, so Jamaica have a love affair with artists who go to prison. Jamaica have a love affair with what I call criminal artists who go to prison. Because most of the artists them I know will go to prison in Jamaica. It's like them is some national heroes. Because them go to prison. And some of them even get bigger when them come out of prison. You know, serve the time. So it's like an artist, him go to jail as a prisoner and do him time. But when him come out, him money value seem to more. Because him never been on the scene for a couple of years. When him come out, him can demand a bigger money than the artist them who did out here. So now you see a man who is not an artist now and him go serve him time and him come out here, him have to go look at work. And when him go look the work, a man will say, no, sir, they are prison. But an artist now, if you tell a man, so I spend some time at jail, you know, Rasta. At 7 years, me at jail for murder, and at 10 years, me at jail for this and that, you know. A man just say, hey, are you name what your name, man? I don't know how that twist round, so that twist round, the kind of twisty. It's shaky. It's shaky. Over the years, we say artists go to jail and come out back and get bigger than when they go inside there. You know, wait till all Bujo come out here. A Warriors Stadium can't hold Bujo. Long walk to freedom, I say him tour name. I'll come out next month. You can't imagine all the Vibes Cartel go free at all. Jamaica can't hold the show. You have got to do it out at sea. You understand? People stand up on the land and look upon him out in the water there because, yeah, all that virgin I know, him go to prison and him come out back. 5 years, him say 10 months left for the 5 years. Him afraid for tell a man, say, boy, I'm going to go to prison. And if them go find out, him lose the work. You know, it just weird. Anyway, we want to find the brethren. What's his name? The policeman. Remember the man who write Jack your song? You have him number there? Try get him number there. Make a call. Because I want to find out what is the move that youth should make to get some kind of stability in his life. You know, we need to get stable. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, may I hear you, Bridget?
Yeah?
Yeah, may I hear you?
Oh. I started for that brother though.
What?
But I started for that first caller there where you was talking.
Yeah, you know, I mean...
I think him could have go and talk to a pastor. And until that pastor can write a recommendation.
No, I think him should have go to the prison authorities.
But what him don't want nobody to know him encounter within the prison and them thing there.
No, but if him white, no, you know, him have things to go show. Why? Him say him have papers to go show up employer, you know. But anytime them hear say him that they are prison, which him not tell them.
Afraid of him.
Yeah, them start to get nervous. So I think the prison authorities they should have something.
Yeah.
Because they must say after 5 years, you know, certain things can work out still.
Yeah.
But them need to have something where it not so heavy, burdensome upon a man who spend the time, commit the crime and spend the time.
But you see the prison authority can write and get a decent recommendation, you know, and the people argue work. Still afraid of you know.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it may have some kind of leverage. It will have a leverage feat with it. They will do it still, yes?
If me was like, you know, his position, I go and look for a pastor and beg him a recommendation.
And then where am I do? Carry it go to who?
Carry it go to the people.
And you think say them got more accept with the pastor, say?
But him don't want the brethren don't want nothing to show that he was in prison. And I just that happened.
No, but him have something for sure. No, watch out. Him not have nothing for sure saying that they are prison now, you know.
Yeah.
But him say, when them go find out, I don't know them find out. Maybe a man say, wait, you know, things go around Jamaica small. I don't know. But him say, when them find out, because him lose job like that before.
Yeah.
See, so if you go to a pass now for go write a recommendation, you can't go to anybody for write a recommendation, which him have. Obviously, him have some paper, but him afraid say, him go in at the job, settle down and get him money and a feed. Yeah. And then you go all of a sudden you hear some man find out. So maybe him have a paper now from them as a backup. Me don't know, but we want to find out what is it, what him can do. We have to find out from some people in the correctional
system. I think, Muta, the president of the United States, you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
I don't like how treat people. You can treat those people from CNN.
Yeah.
And this, and him turn up in a people's face and I talk about him that this people and them.
I saw him steer.
Eh?
Everybody knows I saw him steer now, but them have to just sup it up because him are the president.
And the American people still argue him up all him.
Yeah, because that is America. Them are make it sound like America don't love him, but American love him.
American love him, yes?
Them love him.
Because they get more votes.
Vote no, yes. But you know, you see the problem with that something there? A whole heap of people. You see the people them on the television, on CNN, and the people them in Hollywood, where you hear all talk all these things about him. Them is a minority there, you know.
Yeah.
And the minority, that the majority of people don't come on TV in America. You want to go down south, go to the majority, go to certain place, Mississippi and Alabama and all them places where the redneck them there. And the majority of people in America is poor people.
Them.
Eh?
Well, I tell you, boy, I don't like how Trump go on, though.
Most people don't like how he go on, brethren.
Eh?
Most of we don't like how he go on. But what? He reflect the true America. Him reflecting the true American. That is why I'm reflecting. Him is making America white again.
Yeah.
That is what
and
it
the
is.
White people, them have vote for him, you know.
I mean, if the white people them have vote. I tell you, say, the majority of people in America love Trump.
Yeah, the white.
All we hear them talk about no go so. It's true. The majority of people them is not Hollywood stars. The majority of people them is not radio announcers and talk show hosts on television in America. The majority of people them is the people them where them hear him talk about immigration, when them hear him not say nothing about the police them killing black people. You know that they tell the people them say, if a Mexican throw a stone,
if they shoot them.
They must shoot them.
Yeah. And he go back and say that's what I mean.
You can't even that.
That's good, boy.
So what's the way I got still? Because right now, him have a group of people now on the other side now where if him going to make certain, go give him hell. They're going to do this and do that to make sure certain things where him say no go through. But you're terrible now. You're sure you're weird now.
Yeah.
Yesterday him attack and the next day him fire the man.
Yeah.
When I'm main man them. I'm putting somebody who it out against the Russian scandal thing where you think same easy? Him not easy, Virgin. Anyway, what's the way I go on?
Trump a dirty man.
Yeah, anyway, give thanks, Virgin.
Yeah, man, take care.
Yeah. May I tell you, man, I talk about America. America. No, that's you say America, you know, America is on the decline, you know. America is on the decline because most of the people them now is moving towards the Eastern blocks. Yes, most of the government them now. Because in Europe is totally independent of America, you know. Place like all Norway and Finland and it's totally independent. Russia is searching for domination. China is searching for domination. So all these countries, including Jamaica, the reason why we now blatantly come out against America certainly is because we know that the tourism business is one of our biggest market, and we really near to America. And we can remember in the 70s when, because of the fear of socialism, how them send CIA down here so really wreck the economy to make it look like, say, this and this can't work. But you know, we're in a serious problem because the Chinese them down here. The Chinese them in Africa. South Africa move its economical base partnership from America to the Chinese. And most want to gear toward the Chinese. So people are really a move away from the American thinking. It's like them a swap maga dog for puppy, like them a jump out a frying pan in a fire. And they will understand it because most of the country, them including Jamaica, now deal with self-reliance. We still import food for eat when we should have plant the food where we want and then export the surplus. But the government have people a plant food for export, and the big company them have land in a Jamaica where them are plant things for export it. And then now we take our money now and buy foreign things for come here. So we book up a man the other day from Guyana. Big man. Him come at him there Jamaica now to deal with some importation of Guyanese rice. Can you remember the days when we used to have Demerara rice from Guyana? Guyana is a rice place called Wolipa, where them call so-called Indian there. And this Indian man there, and him a talk about, me and him a reason, and him a say, yes, we are here now to deal with the rice thing. But I don't know why I did have it in my mind, because I always talk about say we should have plant rice. I don't know why I did have in my mind say, maybe the man coming out for show me how to really deal with the rice thing. No, him come here to set up with the government how the Guyanese them can export for them rice in a Jamaica. Jamaica can supply Jamaica with rice. We have to move the whole cane piece them and use the cane piece them as rice farm. But we can't see that. So we have the foreign rice are coming to the country. We should be planting food for Jamaica first, and then what left we export. We can't plant food for export and then take the money and import food. It's madness. It's total madness. Click it. Yeah, this is the Stepping Razor. We have on the line Mr. Dexter Thompson, communication consultant for the prison service. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Muta.
All right, we're just talking to your co-worker there a while ago, and him say,
Muta,
yes.
I want to step in, and as we say in Jamaica, cut you immediately. As we're trying to change the perception of people, and one of the things we need to do is to change the language, the way we talk about the institution, and it's a correctional center, Muta. It is a center where we try to correct behavior. So,
you mean the prison?
I could stop use the word, that P word.
The prison. You say we shouldn't say prison.
Center.
No, I can ask you straight. You mean so we shouldn't say prison again? That's what you're saying?
Yes, we should try and remove that from our vocabulary.
All right, so what we must call it now? Correctional center.
Yes, that's what they are.
A correctional center.
Right.
All right, that's what you hope it to be eventually.
That is our vision.
Okay, it's
and
a vision.
That is our mandate.
All right, sir. I will accept what you say. So you are the communication consultant of the Correctional Services Centers.
Department of Correctional Services.
Okay, sir. All right. I know that you must have heard, if not from we or from Mr. White or from the producer here, that a brethren just called me a while ago and he was talking that he was in prison. And him come out of prison, serve him time, trying to get a job. He has gotten certain job, but the people them hears them that they are prison. Him have to go look at next job. And he's very scared that when him look at job, him don't want to tell them that he was in prison because that is a problem. Now the question is, what can a person who come out of prison do to alleviate that stigma from him, given that he has served his time in prison? What can he do now in terms of presenting himself a job?
Well, one of the things that is very important is that the ex-inmate needs to disclose that he was or she was in a correctional center. Because when the process of being employed goes down the road, say a few months or a year, and then this person is discovered to be an ex-offender, immediately the employer says, this person lied to me.
Yeah, but one of the time when him go to the thing and say him use their prison and them don't employ him.
The person lied to me. So then the person, he's starting to see the person in a different light. Based on new information and based on the fact that he's thinking that the person lied to him.
Yeah, but
so as a result, the bias is stronger. And yes, I do agree with you that society needs to give these people a second chance. They need to change the way they see these people. Because one of the things you and I know, Muta, they are brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
They are neighbors. They are the people who you rub shoulders with on the bus.
Yes.
They are the people that you walk past on the street.
Yeah.
And if we do not give them a second chance, we are forcing them to return
to Mr. Thompson.
A life of
Right.
behavior.
Mr. Thompson, I understand where you say that you should be honest at the first go, that if the bottom, when you reach down at the tail end, you don't find yourself in a problem. But I'm saying that there are ones who come out of prison, and when them go to a job and tell them at the beginning that they was in prison, them not getting the job. That is why the fear of the bridge.
I understand that's the risk the individual takes when they do that. Because yes, in all fairness, most people hearing that somebody is an ex-offender, and you have no true knowledge
of the person,
of the character of the individual.
Yeah, that's why I call you now to tell me.
You're going to see them in a negative light.
Yeah, but that's why I call you now.
We're asking that society give these people a chance. And one of the things we are in the process of doing is a communication campaign.
Yes.
Where we speak to the different groupings in society, the business, civic, general communities, where people would be engaged and we hope sensitized to appreciate the fact that, as I said before, they are from us.
Yeah.
Most of them are coming back to us.
Mr. Thompson.
So we need to give them that chance.
All right, Mr. Thompson, look here.
Yes.
Is there anything that the communication department can do for the prisoner, the ex-prisoner, who, like for instance, a recommendation paper or something to say that this is a person who has served the time and you find him to be a person that can be reliable and to do whatsoever. Is there anything like that? Or are you just talking about now to try to synthesize employers all over the island for employ them? Is this like a sensitization?
Muta, we have an organized rehabilitation program.
Yes.
Which tries to assist as best as possible in the reintegration of these individuals.
By what? By doing what? What you do?
And I will give you some of the things that we do.
All right.
So we have what is called the Step Out and Strive program. SOAS. This teach them life skills, conflict management skills, entrepreneurial skills.
Yeah, Mr. B, I don't want to cut you, but I'm saying that this man have a skill already. It's a job him want, It's not. We understand what you have in progress. This man have a job, a skill already. Him want to get a job, but when him go to the job, him afraid to tell people, say, him come from prison. I am asking, what is it that the communication department can do to quicken the process of this man getting a job? Him have a skill already. What can you do for him?
Now, based on the rehabilitation programs that this individual would have gone through, you're asking about a recommendation. Yes, we would have been able to say that they were successful in completing the different courses.
Which courses?
And as a result,
which courses?
We have seen the SOAS program, which deals with behavioral change.
So him have to go to a program then.
To say that, yes.
So him have to sign up for the program now. That's what you're saying.
Interact and work with you on a higher level than when they came to us. So yes, they came as people with issues.
So you have to say now that him have to go now. You're suggesting that this fellow go and sign up with this program.
No. This is when you're in.
But Mr. B, you're not talking about when I'm in prison.
However, having left us, because I was hearing bits and pieces, having left us for about 5 years.
Yes.
We would still welcome him into a probation office. And I must say, we do not have a legal obligation, but we have a moral obligation as Jamaicans.
To help.
And so we would welcome him into the probation office and give him whatever necessary counseling so that we could try and see how we can point him in the necessary and right direction.
But him at the right direction already. I'm going to look. All right. Can I send him to you?
You could send him to a probation office. Where is he located? Yes, what part is he in?
Have him phone number and thing. Maybe if I send you the phone number and thing, maybe you can direct him go to the next place. I mean, Yeah,
because the thing it is, and I repeat, whereas we do not have a legal obligation.
Yeah, but you have a moral obligation to help our black brothers and sisters.
And we are telling people that they need to change the way they think and act.
Yes. Yeah, but in the meantime, the brethren want a job. In the meantime, the brethren want a job.
We are going to try and so we can help them.
Yes. Okay, sir. We have to go now. Because there's a next program, a man turn up over major like him a Goliath.
So, Musa, one of the things that I would like to leave with you before you go
yes,
is that we all come to everything that we do with a certain conviction,
Yes, sir.
a strong belief. And we are asking Jamaicans, the Department of Correctional Service is asking Jamaicans to change
the way them think. Yeah, you said that already.
Change that conviction.
Yes, yes.
Understand that these people deserve a second chance because all men have sinned and come short of the
Yeah,
glory
we
of God.
understand that, sir. Is there a possibility that art could help him, the art training program? Would you direct him there?
Well, if it is training that he needs, I am sure depending on what he wants to do, art could help him.
Okay, sir. All right, we have to move. We have to go. Thank you very much.
But tell him to come to one of our, send his number, and we will see how we can assist him as best as possible.
And getting a job, yes, okay.
Thanks for this time to speak to your listeners, Muta. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Yes. That was Mr. Dexter Thompson, communication consultant for the rehabilitation services. I don't know, him say I must use the word the P word. We must use the P word. Just like how we use, in America, you don't use the N word.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
Yes, I don't know what else. Want to the M word. Like muta. You must use that. Anyway, the man has set up over me long time, so I could give him the position at all. If God over time, sorry here, sir.
You're good, man.
I'm not really sorry still, you know.
No,
but
you're right.
Me not say that as.
You're right.
Yeah, all right. Yes. Yes.
Who are the leader?
This is the stepping razor, the art of war, and a war going inside there, so. Me I tell you, say, the war is spicy, me I tell you, man. Well spicy inside that, so. Anyway, we're there with you. Young appear out of nowhere. Me don't understand that. Young I tell me about me go away for a month. And so you miss me, you know. You say, time a man miss you, him feel like the time long, you know. I'm glad you say you miss me still. I don't know nothing. Yes, EL. EL.
Yeah, man.
Blessed man.
But you see the brother there from the correctional institution. Me have that problem there too in a mood. I get support from America 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We have all qualification. Can you know that America?
You can't get no work.
In the Fed, you have crazy qualification. Can you take crazy college courses and stuff. But since me there, I'm trying to put out applications and stuff. But can't get no job here.
And you tell them to deport you. Yeah, they get deported.
Yeah, I have to declare myself before them find out, man. Remember, everything they on computer now, you know.
Yeah. No, it depends on what kind of work you can look still. Can't everybody have computer? If you come along and hire them, now go find out.
Well, you see, you have to be truthful, as the brother saying, because you see, in the long run, you always have somebody who has a snoop.
Yeah, but what I'm doing, when you be truthful and then you don't get something.
That's true, my brother.
That's the problem, you know, that you want to be truthful, you know, but the truth don't get you where you're supposed to be.
You know?
Because
them always, as a youth, them always tell me, say the truth will set you free.
Yeah, but it set you free by not getting nothing, so you're free to run up and down the place and look more work.
You see, while my daddy, I pen some song. I want to say a few lines make a year and...
No, you know, the cash butter will come on, you know. So you're going to have to go call forward after the cash butter. I call me on Wednesday night. Because the cash butter will come here, so now. Yes, the cash pot, I go grab him. All right, so we want to tell you if you listen up, the top drawer that I speak to, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot, drive time draws is coming up next. Meanwhile, in between time, yeah, this is the stepping razor. You know, say the styrofoam thing is we hold it very seriously. And when we hear the government come out with it, we was feeling very good about it. Because really and truly, the styrofoam thing is not... I mean, we should have done know that from a long time. I mean, not me, but them should have done know that from a long time, so them shouldn't perpetuate it and continue it to happen. You know, now we have a problem with the plastic bag them. But want the people them understand about the styrofoam thing, you know. It's not just like it lit out the place, you know. It's not that it, you know, it's not biodegradable. You understand? We want to play this click the clip, yeah. A long time we don't play a click the clip. We want to play this click the clip, yeah. That's the people them Hear it. Listen.
Unsettling news today about a product in our daily lives. The government says that a chemical used to make styrofoam coffee cups and takeout containers and insulate homes could possibly cause cancer. We wanted to know more. Jim Avila has a reality check.
They are everywhere and last forever. The infamous styrofoam cups with a garbage dump half-life of 500 years, now possibly linked to cancer risks. The National Institutes of Health said today there is mounting evidence that styrene, a component of that little white cup, may cause leukemia and lymphomas. In fact, Dr. Philip Blandrigan at Mount Sinai School of Medicine in New York says he would advise pregnant women and small children to switch to glass and ceramic.
As a pediatrician, I'm in the business of urging caution, and I think this is a case where it's reasonable to urge caution even while the data are incomplete.
So what does this mean for my coffee cup? Should I stop drinking from styrofoam? The makers of styrofoam said today's announcement is completely unjustified by the latest science. But the government says animal testing suggests a cancer link. And when new studies are complete, the government anticipates styrene will be listed as a human carcinogen. The doctors we talked to give a qualified yes. Avoid styrofoam cups. Could hot drinks be more dangerous than cold in styrofoam? It's possible because a study has shown heat can cause more leaching of the chemicals into a drink. Are there building materials in my house I should change? The highest risk is for workers who manufacture those products. The risk is much lower for people who live around them. So why is the government telling me this? Dr. Landrigan again.
It makes sense for people in their personal lives to minimize their exposure, even though we can't precisely quantify the risk that's associated with something like drinking a cup of coffee out of a styrofoam cup.
So for now, it's coffee with care. Jim Avila, ABC News, New York.
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
We reach right at the leg, you know. Give thanks to the moment. Give thanks to Young for stepping in for you. So now give thanks to Neil, who glad say Young come. Give thanks to Shamara. Give thanks to Princess Black outside there. Give thanks to all the ones, as I say, who did really participate in the broadcast from London and from Birmingham. Really appreciate that. Give thanks to me hungry. Vita, I hope you get the things them, you know. I hope you get the things them. So you have to know. Over here to them say a dancehall, over here to them say Afrobeat. You know, so we have played long time before they were called it Afrobeat, high life, all sort of thing. So, how much time? 10 minutes? Well, you know. I have so we gone, you know. Afrobeat style. Here we go. No matter what you want to call it, if you want to call it dancehall in African style, if you want to call it Afrobeat in a Jamaican style, African I make it. Yeah, why you look Gussie Clark, you know? Yes, from Music Works. Yeah, the man I produce some sweet, all kind of thing. Afrobeat and all them thing there. That one, yeah. Youngsters fall in love. Yes, Gussie, you're going with things. And you know, the sweetest thing with Gussie, you know, Gussie going out of the studio with the same lyrics and make it in about 7 different genre of music. May I tell you? About 7 different genre of music. But we don't have no time to play the 7 of them now, but we are playing the Afrobeat one, yeah.